Welcome. Hey, everybody. Hey, it's Kia with It's Complicated on iHeartRadio, IntellectualRadio.com. I have Kia Sharice as myself, as I introduce myself, and I also have Kalisha.
Hey, how are you guys doing?
And we're here to talk about it's complicated and why is it complicated. So, what complicated mean is dating. Why are we single? Intelligent, young, intellectual, smart, got wits, like to hang out, enjoy a good time. But why are we single? Where are the men? Where are the intelligent, intellectual men? Where are they? We're looking for them because I've yet to find them. Okay. And I can speak for my entire group. I don't know. I'm just gonna tell you that I'm fairly young. I'm a outspoken person. I'm educated. I have a master's degree. I work for myself. I make my own money, and I'm single. And I'm single because what happened to courting? Court me. I'm beautiful. I'm young. I like to have fun. I enjoy the air. I enjoy the sun. I enjoy long walks on the beach. I enjoy nice dinners and maybe even the shed aquarium. What happened to just saying, hey, you know what? I got tickets to the shed aquarium and I'm interested in a date. What happened to courting? It's 2017. I don't want you calling me, asking me, hey, you know what you doing tonight? Can I come to your house? No, you cannot come to my house. It is nothing at my house that you need to see. You need to see me as a person. Learn me from me. Yeah. So tonight we're just discussing what is it and why are there so many single, young, youthful, educated, outgoing women that are not really attracting the men that we're looking for, or I would say compatible. Where are the compatible men? And this isn't my first show asking where are our compatible men. I don't know. I have no idea, but I'm interested in finding out. And if someone can help me and guide me to where that is or where the location could be, then I'm ready to get there, because right now I have no faith in our men, our black, young, successful. I mean, all races. This is not even black. I mean, what's up? Where are you? You like to go to Spain? Let's go to Spain. Let's go. On my passport. So anyway, Kalisha, why is it complicated for you?
For more of the same
dating.
reasons.
Why is dating complicated for you?
For the same reasons that you were basically discussing. I seem to attract interesting people that don't know how to court anymore. They just want to come to your house. I don't want to break it up, but here's Sharice in the building. Here's Sharice in the building.
You know, I just do what I do, and I just want to know what I need to know.
Take over, girl.
I'm just trying to figure it out. So if I can get some type of guidance, or someone can direct me into the light of happiness, not that I need a man to make me happy now. Right. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that I'm coming to the table full force. Let's go. I got an army. Let's go. We ready. Guess what? Meet me in the middle. Yeah. I ain't trying to come over on your side and take care of business.
You can't keep up with them, man.
No, they can't keep up with me. That's the problem. So where they at? Where are they at?
It's complicated tonight. Kia Sharice.
Kia Sharice, hey.
You a queen.
Well, you know, I just do what I do.
Y'all coming on this weekend, right?
Y'all
yeah. Doing a show this
we'll
weekend?
be with Alice
and Adrian.
Adrian this weekend, yeah.
Show this weekend.
We got that show.
Man, I'm telling you, I just thank you for coming and taking this lane, because you special.
Yeah, I woke up like this. What can I say? So anyway, The group is called It's Complicated, and it consists of 6 very intelligent, attractive, smart, outgoing young ladies. And we're trying to figure out where is the love. We have no idea. I have no idea. Let me know. Because guess what? I'm willing to give you a chance. If it's on, it's on. Let's go. But thus far, I've yet to find it, and I'm not really looking. But if it come my way, I'm down. But what I've been running into so far have not been my cup of tea. No. Court me. Ask me out on a date. Ask me, hey, baby, you know what? How are you doing? How was your day?
How was work?
How was work? How are the kids? Yeah. Do you need anything? Do you have air in your tire? Mm-hmm. Okay. So anyway, Kalisha, as we were speaking on, we have a group. It's complicated. It's 6 young ladies, like I said, that are looking for love. And actually, we've developed it into a reality show, which will be filming and airing soon. But right now, we need guidance. So if there's any men out there that can tell us what we need to do or what we're doing wrong, we're willing to listen. We want to know.
Yes, we will listen. If it makes sense, obviously.
Right, because I'm not following a fool. Okay. Let me tell you that. Exactly. I'm not following. If your goals and your lifestyle isn't aligned with positivity, success, ambition, focus, then you can't expect me to follow you. No. I'm going to keep on. I'm going to the next. What's next? Because I'm not sitting still. It's not. Life is too short, and it's time to enjoy life. Mm-hmm. So that's what I'm doing. And that's what Kalisha is doing. And that's what the other ladies of It's Complicated is doing. We just enjoying life. So don't get mad at me because it's 10 or 15 of y'all on my call list. It's because one ain't doing it for me. And if one ain't doing it for me, I'm rolling to the Rolodex. What's in the Rolodex? Let's go. So we want to know why it's complicated.
I got a special treat for these ladies tonight. I'm going to give y'all 10 minutes, and then I'm going to come in here with some work. Go ahead. Watch what I'm going to do. Go, kids.
Okay. So we got Dion. Hey, Dion.
Hello, all.
We got Carla.
Hey, everybody. Hey.
Oh. And we got Kalisha and myself, Kia Sharice. The single ladies of It's Complicated. Hey, ladies. Hey.
Hello,
and thus far, I've just been discussing where we stand in our relationships, which is nowhere, because we've yet to find that someone that is worthy of our somewhere.
I know, right.
So until then, we're going to keep on rolling in that Rolodex.
That's right.
And keep it moving.
That's right.
And that's just how it is. It's
that's
2017.
Right.
Let's go.
I agree.
So Dion, why is it complicated for you?
Because men don't want to act right.
What's act right?
Act right is being a man. And when I say being a man, being what God has made you to be. God made you to be a man. And I get tired of people saying that you have to make him feel like a man or let him be a man. No, that's what he was born as.
Yeah.
So he needs to act accordingly. Walk in the light that God gave you to walk in. Don't come to me else on a different plane. When you get to me, you want all this, oh, well, you need to love me unconditionally. No, I got to love you with conditions. Because when I love you unconditionally,
I know that's right.
This is what happens. You try to lead me down a rabbit hole. I'm not going.
Mm-hmm.
And I talked about that before, and a lot of people felt like I was, what was the word that he used?
Oh, controlling.
Controlling. Oh, how can I be so controlling?
It's controlling a woman. Wait, I have a question. Is controlling a woman that knows what she wants? Because that's what they seem to think
or too strong.
Yeah.
Or too strong. What's too strong? Because I haven't been to the gym in a couple months. I'm just trying to figure out.
Apparently, having
what's too strong?
Let me get their weight up. It's a problem.
Okay,
right.
Match my sweat.
Right.
So Carla, I got Carla on the end, and Carla, a lot of men try to keep up with Carla. They don't catch up; they try to keep up. So Carla, why is it complicated for you? What's complicated?
It's complicated because I think we all have to take some accountability.
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, real talk, we want to just, put some realness in this whole piece. I think it has a lot to do with people respecting the boundaries of what we all have as far as our expectations in a relationship, and just really just respecting that. We got a lot of men, a lot of women, even we have expectations, and then when it becomes broken, all of a sudden, everybody hit the roof.
Yeah.
But I think that we have to just acknowledge the fact that, hey, if this is a good man and I'm a good woman, it does not mean that we're a good match.
Right.
That's true.
And
That
I
is
think
true.
that a lot of people have that problem. So we really have to kind of reevaluate, go to the table with another strategy, and just try to make it work to the best of our ability to have, committed.
I got a
relationships.
question. Do you guys think that loyalty plays a big part in the relationship statuses today?
You know what? I don't have to say yes to that. My mother always taught me if there's no loyalty and trust, there's no relationship, because you can't. That's if something breaks that in the back of your mind, you're gonna always think something.
Yeah.
And that's the relationship is over from then on. You can't trust or trust that your mate is loyal to you. It's gonna always be something that comes up that's gonna cause some type of issue with him. Yeah. And men are the biggest, they're good for doing a dirt, and we will over and over again forgive.
Be
We
receptive.
dish it, they can't take it.
But we do it. Like,
How much are we supposed to take?
Exactly.
How much are we supposed to
say
take?
it's done. Before it's done.
I agree.
I think it's important, though, that we realize our limitations.
Yeah.
It's to me as a woman, I never get in a situation and feel like, oh, it's his fault. Oh, it's his problem that he's that way that he is. I think that a lot of it denotes me, myself. I think we all have to take, like I said, responsibility. If you have certain expectations about a relationship and those expectations are not being met, then you have to say, hey, it's time to tap out. I mean, how much abuse can you take? Whether that's physical, mental, emotional, people should not accept abuse for being okay and look at it like, oh, it's just challenging to be in a relationship, because it's not.
No.
You know what?
It's unacceptable.
You know what I think too? When you say, I think there should be, how can I put this? When you first meet someone and you start a relationship with someone, if there's things that you like to do, don't act different. That's what I'm trying to say.
Stay who you are.
Stay who you are.
Stay true to
Because
yourself.
if you go in like not showing him who you really are, and then you start to come out and be your real self, he's gonna be like, well, what did this come? This is not what we was doing when we first met. If you like the party, be that party person. Because if he's gonna accept you in the beginning from that, then he's gonna accept you in the middle. Like, well, she always do that.
I think that
does
go
go
both
both ways.
You have to put that stuff on the table right then and there. Like, hey, look, I don't like smoking. If you're gonna smoke, then we can't talk, because I don't do smoke. Whatever kind of smoke you do, I don't do smoke.
Yeah, you definitely have to table
Yeah.
your history, your past, your front and your future. You know what I mean? And let the person know exactly where it is that you're headed.
Yeah.
That way you can be on the same page and have aligned goals to work forward.
Yeah.
Because if not, you'll be working against each other.
All
And
the
I think
time.
that's what most relationships today are doing.
Most definitely.
But I think, honestly, I don't know how you guys feel, but I think that a lot of the social media today
has tainted the way relationships.
Exactly. It has tainted relationships today.
Yeah.
It has.
Yeah, I agree.
Because people are so wrapped up in the ambiance and the look,
how much you
and
have.
the appeal of what someone has on Instagram. You got a half-naked chick with her boobs and a big old booty out, and you thinking that's what you want. But guess what? That ain't what you want.
How about the chicks that's doing it? That ain't what they want.
Right, but guess what? It's free. It's free.
Yeah.
You can tap on it and you can look at it all day long and possibly message it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And I don't know how they mamas raised them, but we was always told, hey, if you can get the milk and the cow for free, what I'm gonna pay for it?
Like my daddy said, you found a fool, bump their head.
Right.
I don't want my head bumped.
Yeah, I just really think that social media has played a big role in today's relationships, and
that's why I don't do social media.
But just be clear. I have a question. Can you be on social media and have
Oh,
I
definitely.
believe you can.
You
I
think
believe-
so?
Yeah,
Mhm.
I believe if you have two strong-minded people that don't let that become them, I feel like that's possible.
Then it's a
I
possibility.
think
like
it's
it is.
possible.
Yeah.
It doesn't structure nor take part in control of your relationship. You have to just have the knowledge to be able to control it,
Yeah.
Right.
not let it control you.
Yeah.
Right.
And that's the problem that I think a lot of relationships are having.
And you know
today.
what? I don't even, I think it's other things too with social media that causes relationship issues, not just him tapping on something or you tapping on something. I think sometimes a different person comes out when you're on social media.
Yeah, like an
and
alter
your
ego.
mate doesn't like it. Because a lot of
Mhm.
guys I know be like, man, that's all you do. Get off of that. Like, why is you worried about people's business? I know myself personally, I don't get wrapped up in like drama per se with people that I know. Mine is always something about politics or
Mhm.
church or something like that, or child abuse. It's always something like that. Like, did you see this? How long you gonna watch that?
Mhm.
How long? Kia.
Okay, I got a question. I got a wow factor question. Sure.
Huh?
This is the month of October, right?
Yep. Scorpio season on the way.
How many dates have you been on this year long?
This year?
Yeah. From January to October, how many dates you've been on with different guys?
Maybe. Shoot. I don't know. Like maybe 10. I don't
About
know.
10 dates. Okay,
Yeah.
Kalisha been on about 10 days. How about you, Dion? How many dates have you been on this year long?
I haven't been on any dates.
You haven't been on any dates.
None.
Dion, so how you hey Jan, Dion, you haven't been on any. Okay, Dion. when you ask a person a question and they start laughing, that means unlimited. Okay, Carla.
Girl, stop.
It's 2017.
My grandkids, girl.
Hey, we got Janice in the house. Hey, Jan. Jan is early for the next show, guys.
Make new furniture.
She always at the time though. That's all that matters. Okay. So we almost complete with the ladies are complicated. There's Janice. Janice, hey. Janice. We went through the line. We got Kalisha, we got Dion, we got Carla, and we got Janice. Janice, it is complicated for me. It's complicated for me because I can't get these ninjas to act right. Why is it complicated for you? Why is it complicated for me?
Because I'm a
I know.
Capricorn.
Oh yeah.
Why? Because what?
Because I'm a Capricorn.
Oh, okay.
You know, we're a little difficult.
Okay. What does that
Tad
entail?
Well, we're perfectionists. Everything has to be perfect.
Mhm.
Everybody has to be perfect.
Mhm.
And, we have high standards and, we're hard workers and we expect the same. And,
So you've yet to find a man that has the same qualities, or you just go through them as if you don't really care?
no, well, I don't know. I think that is the case. I haven't found anybody with the same qualities or, higher qualities. That's what I like.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, the guy has to be smarter than me and more driven and all that stuff. So,
And you've yet to find that? Or
I've yet to
are
find
you-
that. I haven't found anybody who's willing to put the effort in the beginning.
So this year alone, from January to October, you've yet to find a driven man.
It's been 3 years, actually.
Actually 3 years.
Yeah.
Chicago. Dude, y'all slipping. My girl have yet to find a man that's compatible to her well-being in 3 years. Come on, man. What's up with that? Tell me what's up with that. What's up? If you all ask any questions, we don't mind answering. So feel free to ask. Okay.
It's been me and my mate broke up. We've been apart for 4 or 5 years, and I just can't. I'm sorry, I just can't. Men don't want a commitment. I keep getting a lot of married guys. That wants to date me. And
What's up with
or
the
have a
married
situation.
men?
Yeah.
Look, married man, stay away from the single girls, okay? Because we need to be asking your wife, do she want to date us? If you ain't asked your wife does she want to be in all this with all of us, then it ain't happening. Please stop it. Cut it out. This is played out. It was 2017.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody trying to date you and your wife.
Yeah, I've had that a lot.
Want the situation.
Or if
That's what
it's
I'm
not,
saying.
if it's not
Relationships.
somebody's husband that wants to date me, it's somebody's son.
Oh,
Somebody's
yeah.
young son.
Oh,
that
yeah.
wants to
Milf.
date me.
Wait.
Yeah, I get a lot of
young,
yeah, I'm a
young, super young guys.
and I keep
Yeah.
getting them, and they come randomly. I don't ever get anyone my age, and if I
Yeah.
do, I'm not gonna call them names, but they're just not on my level. They just not.
What's your level, Dion? What is your level, girl? I'm sure the men want to know what's your level because they sitting back at home.
I mean, these
trying to figure out what's
guys
your
don't-
level.
They don't want to talk about anything. Everything is just.
Talk about
They
what?
wanna
What you want to
bust
talk
down.
about, Dion?
I want to talk about my future. What's gonna go on? How long am I supposed to date you if we actually date? How long are we supposed to date before things go further and we go into the further? How long are we supposed to date?
Well, what's your future? You're saying that you want to have an intellectual conversation. What is it that you want to discuss?
I want to have an intellectual conversation. I want to talk about what we're going to do together in the future, how we're going to build together, how we're going to get this money together. Are we going to get a house? Are we going to ever get married? When we do get married, are we going to stay here in Illinois where the taxes are high and they're robbing us? I mean, what are we going to do? I mean, I don't want to talk about what you and Will and Mike did last week and how y'all was gambling or smoking cigarettes and y'all was shooting dice in the parking
Video
lot
games.
or somebody's
do
driveway.
you feel like majority of the men that you meet today are having those belittling, uneducated conversations?
Oh
Yeah.
my
Yes.
God.
Okay,
Yes.
man, why are you all coming to the table talking about let's buy a bag and get a fifth of gin?
Everybody
A
wants
fifth
to
of
smoke
gin?
weed.
Oh my.
I'm saying, what's the problem? I mean, I'm not the only one saying the same thing. It's a few of us here. So, I mean, if we all saying the same thing, clearly some of it is true. I'm trying to figure out, Carla, why are you attracting this type of a man?
No.
Or is it that's what's all that's out there? Tell me, what's
No.
what's going on?
No, me personally, for me, it's not the issue of finding good men.
Mm-hmm.
I personally don't have that issue. I think for me, it's more so people who are content. Whether that's a man and he's content in his life and where he is at the moment, and I'm the woman that's content in my life and where I am at the moment. To me, it's just about whether or not we're ready to receive that blessing. I don't necessarily think it's always that this person ain't about nothing or how long I got to date you and you know, I don't think it's about that at all. I think that it has a lot to do with people's comfort zones.
Mm-hmm.
The longer that you're alone, the more comfortable you become alone.
Yes.
And I think a lot of that too, if you are interested in a relationship, a lot of us sometimes get stuck and lost in being too thirsty for it. And also get in the way of having a successful relationship as well. So I think that I kind of feel that I'm in a safety zone because I'm not thirsty to be in a relationship and I'm very comfortable with being by myself. So what that does is if a man that's a good man steps to me and he's a man that of interest that can stimulate me emotionally and mentally, then I think we'll be all what's considered Gucci. We'll be Gucci.
Wait a minute, Gucci did just get Gucci did just get married.
Yeah, but I think it has a lot to do with whether or
him.
not you're ready. Because a lot of people say, oh, I'm ready for this, I'm ready for that, but they're not really ready. And you really kind of got to know yourself and know where you are in order to be able to meet your equal. So I think that has a lot to do with it.
Gotcha.
Yeah, there was a question that was asked the other day. I was listening to the radio. I forgot what station it was, but the question was, can you be happy? Does your mate make you happy? Are you unhappy? It was something like that. And I felt like you have to already be happy.
Yeah.
Yes.
You have to come to the
That's
table
something you
prepared.
already have to have.
happiness.
You can't be
have
looking
to
for that.
have-
You have to have
Yeah,
or
no
you
one
want
else
what
can
you
complete.
need.
If you're
Right.
looking for somebody to complete you, that is not going to happen. You have to be
Yeah.
complete already.
Yeah.
And that's what I thought that when I listened to it, like, well, I'm already happy. It's just that I'm not gonna let nobody leave me.
What
down
are
the
men
road.
lacking? It's 2017.
Education.
What are our men lacking?
Okay.
Conversation.
They're not manly. They're wearing the skirts. They want to wear the skirts and
And
they want to let
tight
the women wear the
pants.
pants. And I'm not giving. I want to wear my skirt, but I'm
So
not.
They're lacking wearing the tight. They're wearing tight pants.
They want to wear. They want to
They
wear.
definitely wearing tight pants.
They are.
Peace down. That's
No,
another issue.
they want to wear a
Skinny
dress in a relationship. I feel like a lot of guys are looking for that mother thing, and
Yes,
you
someone
know,
to take care
us
of.
women are not
Whose
looking.
fault is
Their mothers.
women.
No, I feel
The
like that's
women.
more
The
than just.
women.
I think it's the women.
You
I
know
feel
what?
like it's a whole. I think
Yeah.
it's the women, it's society, it's
The women.
it's everything.
The
The
women.
women,
You
yeah.
know why?
Women
Because
are-
it's desperate, low life, low budget women out here
Yeah,
that don't have nothing else to do.
I think it has.
They-
And want
baby
a
them.
man on their shoulder and
They
will be
thirsty.
willing to do whatever it takes just to say, I got a man.
I think
And
it has a lot to
not
do
just that.
with guys being brought up by women and not men
Yeah.
not having fathers too.
Yeah, that's a lot
Mhm,
that I've seen. Like a lot of women have these kids and they're raised by their aunties.
Yeah.
They
They don't have father
they get
figures.
girl cousins, and that's who they hang around. And then two, they get to seeing stuff that if they do have an uncle or somebody around, it's somebody that's been living in their mama basement forever.
Yeah.
Or somebody that's teaching them, you better get you a chick that's got this and got
Yes.
that.
Yeah.
Move in with them.
Yes.
They teaching them wrong.
But I
These
think
men
it
are not being
depends on the
taught
cloth they
properly.
come from, though.
Yeah.
You know, because I'm raising 3 boys, and my boys, the cloth that they come from, they better than the majority of
Yeah.
men I've ever dated.
That's
Well,
what
I
I'm
agree
saying.
with
And
that
I
because
get
I'm raising
so
a son
many
too.
compliments.
I'm raising a son too, so I agree
I
with
get a
that.
lot
Yeah.
of compliments on that. Oh my God, if your son was like 20 years older, I would have it made. You
Yeah, I mean,
know,
my son
because
is the
you're
baby of the
raising them right.
family, and he
Yeah.
takes care of his big sisters. So, you know, us women got to step up and raise our sons as best as we can if they don't have fathers in their lives, because they're not growing up being men. They're growing up looking for mothers. And
Yeah.
Mhm.
Because apparently the ones that they have are not their real moms. Or
And
some-
they don't have
some
like the
they-
pride that men used to have
They're
back in
not
the
their real
day.
mom.
You know, they don't have like that pride and all that. You know, before it was prideful to take care of your family and to do all those things. Now it's considered being like a simp or a sucker, and that's
Yeah.
just it's backwards. They got it all wrong.
Why do men think that dating you is asking you if they can come over? Is that
Or if
am
they
I
buy
the
you
only person?
dinner, they
Am I
think
the only
that you're
person
supposed
that get under my
you.
skin? Like, why you want to come over here? What do you want to see over here? What is in
Where
my
your-
house that you
where
need
your
or you want to
house
come
at?
over? Especially when we're
Right.
starting to get to know each other. Why don't you
You
want to
don't
get
come
to
to my
know me
house.
for me? Like, let's
Yeah.
hang out. Let's
You know
go do
what?
something new. Let's.
Those
That's
that
the
bought and
thing.
paid ones.
Men
They
don't
want you to buy.
men don't ask you that anymore either. They don't know how to court you. They
Right.
court wrong. That's their way of
Mhm.
courting. Well, let's
Exactly.
Netflix and chill.
Yeah.
Are you serious?
No.
Yeah.
They want to come over your house and lay up and see how I feel like they want to see how much they can get away with.
Yeah.
No, I feel like they
That's
want to
what
have
it's all-
sex.
if I
They
can
don't
get-
want to court. They just
Yeah.
yeah.
They just want to
They just
bone.
want the cookies and
You
milk.
want to
That's
get
all they
over my
want.
house
Cookies and milk.
to see
Cookies
what?
and milk.
They don't ask you to the show anymore. Men don't ask that no more. You want to go to the show? You want to go see something?
They don't
Mhm.
want to date.
We
Yeah.
go to the show.
can
We
go out to
we
the
can go
show.
to the show. You know.
We gonna go to the show.
Or they don't have patience. They run out of patience. You know, and I feel like, you know, with them running out of patience, that's my problem. You know, if they're not willing to wait, then they're not worth my time.
And you know what?
They
Not
don't have
even just
patience
that.
anymore, though.
Men
They
don't
gonna
like
earn
the way
this.
with
Yeah.
kids either. If you are someone that's a single mom and you got like a
gonna
younger
have to commit.
child,
Mhm.
men get
70 years of their
irritated with
life.
that. You got little kids that's coming in here saying, "Mommy," kids are like that. That's what they do. And you over here with this woman, which you shouldn't be, come to her house and then you got attitude because a kid keep coming in here. It's a kid.
I dated someone like that.
That's
cut
what
him
they
off
do.
Guys
real
around my
fast.
kids.
Uh-uh.
Me.
Yeah.
You know,
I couldn't get no
Yeah,
babysitter.
Yeah, but they
He
want
won't-
you to deal with they muskrat.
Right.
Little muskrat. They
You know
want you
what?
to deal
I'm
with.
tired of that too. Men that feel like when they have kids, only their kids matter. Like their kids is just the cream of the crop. I don't, you know, I like a man that I feel like some men feel like because they're doing everything that a woman does for their child, that they get a special
get more cool
privilege
points
or
than
cool
us.
points than
Yeah.
the next guy.
Yeah.
Well, at least I do this. No, that's what you're supposed,
You're
to
supposed
be
to
doing.
do that. Exactly.
Yeah,
They
like
get
a
lot
man
of-
say.
That's what you're
I'm
supposed to be
babysitting my. Wait, you baby.
You not babysitting.
You babysitting
watching
tonight.
your
said a baby,
Hello,
you
Karen.
Sorry, you being a parent.
Yeah.
You watching
I'm
your
parenting.
son.
It's
What do
not
you mean?
parenting.
Didn't
when
you
we
put that baby
watch
in
our
there?
kids or have our
Mhm.
kids. It's not even watch. We got
You know,
our
and
kids.
then I feel like men get it easier too. They get to walk out when they feel like it, or they do stuff like, hey, Ma, can you watch Tyshawn for me for a little bit? I'm finna go hang with the guys. As where us, we are at the house with the kids, and we really don't have that option to say, hey, can you watch such and such for a little while? You're more than likely, your mama's gonna say no. You had them, that's your bed, you lay in it. You know what I'm saying? The dads just walk on out or drop them off somewhere. And when they do be seen with their sons, they feel like they're supposed to get some type of kudos. No, that's your kid. You're supposed to be with your son and teach him how to be a man. That's not my job.
I got a question. What age range of men are we discussing here? I say all.
I was going to say, excuse me, all ages for 500, Alex.
No, see, I'm finding that the younger guys, even though I don't want a younger guy, because, you know, I feel like younger guys, they a lot of them, they want to get married and stuff like that. But I really feel like if they do it too early, they're going to cheat down the line because they're going to be, I feel like all guys have to get that out, you know, and so, but I feel like the younger ones, they are stepping up and being more of a man than the older ones.
Mm-hmm. So crazy. The younger ones meaning like between 25 and 35?
No.
Oh, younger than that?
I have a daughter. Would you like to meet her?
You know what? Those are suburban boys that she's talking to.
They're so cute though. They're so cute though. Those are not the Chicago boys.
I can't get down with the young ones, okay? I feel like a child molester.
But they look better than the older ones.
It ain't looking good. It ain't gonna work.
They have more energy. I don't, you know.
I'm sure they got the energy.
I just wish they had 10 more years on them.
I said, I'm sure they got.
But that's all I get. I don't get older guys in the suburbs. I don't get older black guys coming to me. Most of them are single out there. I mean, married out there, and so you just get the younger ones.
See,
and I look on their Facebook. They like just graduated high school and stuff.
Do you guys foresee a change soon?
What do you mean?
In the dating scene?
Yeah.
Do you sense or see in the future men stepping up to the plate?
I do.
Take advantage.
No.
Because there's a lot of examples out there right now. There's a lot of young black dudes getting married and stuff like that. And, you know, the media and TV, people are brainwashed by that. And a lot of people are followers, and they're going to just think that that's cool. They see, like, Gucci getting married, Kevin Hart getting married.
And look what Kevin Hart did. I'm just going to say to Janice, there's always calm before the storm.
I'm just hoping. I'm being hopeful.
Yes, please.
So, Carla, do you feel that that you'll? I don't want to say eventually because it's on your time scale. You know what I mean? You rock the boat. You know, you stir what's going on in your life. But do you find yourself possibly married and happy within the next couple years?
Almost was like, well, you know that real ignorant laugh that almost came out. You know?
I want to know, do you have faith in the future?
Well, it's not, for me, it's not about faith. For me, it's more like this. You know how we look at men and we say, hey, this is the qualifications for a good black man or whatever race he is. We all have our qualifications, our ideal black man, right? Our IBM. So I look at it that it's a strong comfort to be able to be in the place in which I am, because I feel there's no hurry. Mm-hmm. I'm 41 years old. I've been married 10 years, 4 babies later. So I know what, been there, done that. You know, and if love comes my way and I'm ready at that particular time to receive it, then amen. Mm-hmm. But if not, to me, it just gives me more time to work on who I am and what I want to become for myself. Because like I said, a lot of times we always have this long list of what we want from a man, but we don't even equal the list we want.
You have to equal
so
the list
you have to be able to come to the table with what you want, what you expect out of someone else. You have to have that within yourself. So I like the comfort of, hey, I got plenty of time because I'm not in no hurry.
Yeah.
I'm not in a hurry to be in a relationship. I'm not lonely being by myself. So to me, it's refreshing.
But you don't want to get stuck like that. I got friends that have been single for over 10 years and now they can't.
But why not? Maybe they don't. Maybe I don't
look at it as stuck. When they're dating, no, it's not stuck. It's just when they're stuck in their ways and they can't adapt to a relationship.
Which is what I was saying. Sometimes you can get so comfortable being by yourself that now you can care less if you with anybody else.
Yeah, and then when you do get into a relationship, you have a hard time compromising.
No, I don't want to do anything.
Yeah.
That kind of.
I think it's so funny. My mom is like that.
I know it's some single women
You
in
got
there,
a whole
so
lot
I
of
have some
fights
single
in there.
guys. So we figure we'd come watch the show. How about
Welcome,
that?
fellas.
You know, there's some single guys in there.
Welcome, fellas.
I mean, it's complicated for us, but what is it for you guys?
Okay.
Because we got to get on the same page. We can't start until we start. So I'm just trying to
I
figure
want to
out.
see some 20, I don't know, I just want to say good looking, like muscles, and then they have the energy
You as a person, or you as the average woman? No. You said it's complicated. But guys, you said because
right now.
guys, what I'm saying is that you're saying it's complicated because I'm asking you, are you talking about the average woman? Because if you want to pinpoint one person in the group, which is myself. Oh, okay. Well, hey, we can play. Let's go. I just want to make sure before I respond that we're on the same page. So
you have to define the average woman.
the average woman is the woman that you run into day to day. That's average. That's average.
That's relative. It depends on where you are, who you run into.
That's average, right? Averagely, you're running into the person. It doesn't matter because it's complicated. Oh yeah, you can't. No, we probably can't hear you.
Okay.
Yeah, you gotta slide on up. Yeah, let's take that out.
Yeah, I'll share with you. Slide on that. Put it on that end. Yeah, there you go.
Here we go.
What I want to do.
We got some guys on the menu, guys.
So it's always shock treatment for me.
For
It's
you.
always shock treatment for me. You know what I'm saying? And it's complicated. I'm back here with a man, a room full of guys, good looking girls in here. It's a show.
Let's go. We at the
I had no
table.
idea I had this many guys back here. So we just script this.
We at the table. Let's go. Who first?
I got Kid Sharice right here.
Who first? We ready. The mic is open. I was told it's complicated because I'm complicated. Okay, let's go.
I'm open for all questions. Hello, ladies. How you all doing?
Hello.
Thank you for inviting me in.
Welcome.
Thank you.
Okay, so welcome to the group. It's complicated. And complicated does not mean one thing. It's not a metaphor, nor is it a noun or a pronoun or any of that. It just means different. I have a different scenario than she does, and she has a different scenario. We've all dealt with different people within our time. And for me, it's complicated because I've yet, and I'm not saying he's not out there, and I'm not saying Mr. Right is impossible.
He's sitting in front of you.
But what I'm saying is that as of right now, I've yet to run into that one. Basically, and I'm gonna say basic because I'm not asking you to jump up and pee backwards. I'm just asking you, and that's far-fetched is what I'm saying. I'm not asking you to do that, but it's called court. But what I'm gonna tell you, okay, what you have heard is men lacking the simplicity of dating. Okay, it's called, hey baby, you know what? I have 2 tickets to the Shed Aquarium. Okay, what happened to the art museum? Nice walk on the beach. What happened to the nice walk on the beach? When the last time have you asked a young lady?
Y'all got 9 minutes.
What happened? When was the last time you asked a young lady?
Can everybody relax?
Hey, can we have a nice walk on the beach? You know what? I'll make a picnic basket. I'll pick you up. You know what? Matter of fact, I'll meet you down there about 7 o'clock. We'll meet in the same location. For you.
Well, right now you're doing a little too much. Sometimes you have to let a man be a man.
I asked you a question. I let you be the man by answering, and you just failed.
Wait a minute.
You just failed. I asked you a question.
You just said a barrage of things, and
I asked the last time you asked a woman, let's take a walk on the beach.
Let me ask him a question. What do you mean? Let a man be a man. Just answer that question. What does that mean?
Inquire myself.
because it's about independent women is that they so independent that they don't even know when they got help.
Which one of us?
Wait a minute. Wait. Let me.
Boom! Look, everybody, look. See that? Everybody relax. Just be cool. Look, you be cool like you be cool.
Let me stop.
And I'm gonna be cool like I be cool.
Don't try to fast talk while you.
It
While
ain't
you don't
fast.
try, yes, it is.
This ain't
You-
fast.
And the only
you're trying to
person
be
laughing
slick
is your
and slick
audience.
talk. Let me tell you something. We just talked about that right before you walked in here.
I did not
First
know
of
what you
all,
talked about.
wait
See,
a
now you
minute,
want me
hold
to
on.
think about all the things you talked about before.
Slow down. You just said you need to let a man be a man. I can't let you be anything that God has already created you to be. That's what you're supposed to walk in. You're supposed to walk in that.
You know what? You are absolutely
See,
right.
there you go with the joke.
You are absolutely right. Because the reason
There you go
being,
with the joke.
just like when God created Adam and Eve, I bet you
Bobby,
right
next. Next.
now, she looking at his.
Where's
She
Sandman
came out
at?
his rib.
Where's
And when you
Sandman at?
get that woman, she looking at his rib right now, talking about some.
Carla.
What that other
Where's
rib doing?
Sandman at? Come on. You got to slide. Next.
I don't understand what he's saying.
Thank you. Let her talk.
I think to be
Please
saying that
don't.
you gotta
Next.
let the guy come up with their own ideas and then like
Then
you know
yeah,
if they don't like
Janice,
it, they
let me
leave,
tell
and
you
if they like
something.
it, yeah.
If
We're ready. Carla.
a man,
Carla, he ready for you, baby.
Okay, we ready. We got a new.
Yeah, because that's the garbage.
We got a new suspect.
Thank you all for having
Oh my
me.
God.
Thank you. Yeah. You all are so beautiful. Wow. Just like great.
Yeah.
Okay. Question?
Hear what you got.
If I'm not mistaken, you left off with it's complicated for me. I'm complicated. You told
In
me I
what
was
way?
complicated. It doesn't matter. You told me I was
No.
complicated without even finding out what my complicated means.
When I say what that means, I'm trying to understand you. So
you called me complicated prior to
no, you told
recognizing?
me. I mean, initially you are complicated. So I'm trying to understand.
No, she never said she was complicated.
That's the name of our group.
It's complicated. the name
Okay,
of the
but
show.
okay, so whatever question.
I don't have any questions. You walked in smooth jabbing, explaining to me that I'm complicated. So I want to know why.
So what is the show about? What is your show
Okay,
about?
the show is about 6 beautiful, young, delightful, intelligent women that has it going on. We're intellectual. We're
She couldn't make it because it's complicated.
And we're just wondering where the real men are. I'm just gonna get to the point. Where are the real men?
Well,
and
you
when
know
we
what?
call a real, you want to know the description of a real man
Yes.
because I'm sure you've already familiar.
I mean, I don't know your definition of what a real man
Okay.
is. So can I have your definition
A real
of what
man
a real
is just a
man
man that wants to step up and come to the table with his half or his ordeal. Like, actually court me. Be honest with me. You know what I mean? Lay it on the table. Let me know what's going on. Take care of me. Have my back. Look after me. If you see that I have a flat tire, say, hey, baby, you need some air. If you come across an event on a Saturday, hey, you know what? Let's go out to this event. Let's have a good time. Let's have a couple drinks, whether it's grapefruit juice or a glass of wine. Let's go.
And you know what? I think
Absolutely.
But
Okay, so I feel
That's
like,
what my description of coming to the table, and that's why it's
I
complicated.
feel like when you're a good woman and you will do we come to the table when we come with ours and we want a guy who actually deserves that, and that means he has to be on the same accord, coming with it, because we do everything. We cook, we clean, we support our
Took care of them kids.
we work, we make money, like we hold it down, we hold our guys
Don't tell
down.
your business
Like,
here.
we're really
I was just gonna say. No, you
But
talking
what do
about
you
your
want?
wife
What
or whoever
do
you with.
What do you want? What do you want?
the same thing that I just said. The same thing. I want to.
Honest, good
Okay.
guy that's gonna
But can
come
I-
to the table and be honest
Can I
and
just
faithful.
add a little bit something to this?
Confident man.
And you know what? You should want that because actually a great guy wants that too. Like a man has to understand who you are. He has to understand where you're coming from. And a lot of times communication is like really broke down so much that he can't really understand like what you're feeling. If you say that I'm like sad, okay, he don't know what I mean, so he has to measure that. Are you like really sad? Are you middle sad?
It's the communication.
Are you middle sad? He don't know that.
That don't even make sense to be laughing. What are you laughing at when he said, if the first thing he said was the communication is broke down?
My response
Broke
to that,
down.
though,
If it's broken down, why don't you understand how sad I am?
well, my response to
You
that.
wanna-
Women gotta pray. We gotta pray for a good man.
What about going both ways?
It shouldn't matter the levelness of sad. Sad is sad.
Right. But you're responsible for your sadness too. Because I can be sad and you could be like, get over it.
2 minutes. We got
Right?
wrap this in. We got 2 minutes.
Okay.
What you
But-
got?
Why is it complicated
Yeah.
for me? I don't know. I intimidate people. I intimidate men.
Because you got dimples?
Because I got dimples, because I got a job, because I have kids, because I have ambition, because I have
Look,
things going
it's
on.
complicated because men
You're beautiful.
in particular,
Drop dead
black
gorgeous,
men,
that's right.
hold on guys,
I got
men
it.
have yet to come to the table and face reality in the forefront. You all are not taking care of responsibilities. You are not, most of them are, because if they wasn't, you'd be married. Second off, for me, I've yet to meet somebody that say, hey, you know what, I got it. Sit down, relax, I got this.
Why do we
Okay,
have
Okay, can I just say this? Can
I feel like I feel like
You got 1
a
minute.
lot of things
You
is
got 20
because
seconds.
people say communication. Men don't like to hear women talk. That's what they want, is somebody to say yes to everything. Shut up, go do this and go do that. When we see what I'm
You know
saying, when we make our statements and we make our opinions, we too opinionated. If we say we want this, and that, oh, she talked too much. You want us to be shut up women, and I'm just simply not going to do
I got you. Okay, can I comment on what you just said?
Okay, guys, we wrapping it up.
Hey, you want to wrap it up?
Last
Go.
comment. Listen, one of the things that women don't understand is this. First of all, your alliance is because of what? Y'all probably been hurt by some guys, right?
No.
Okay. No, because you generalize when you talk about men. I can never generalize when I talk about a woman. No woman is the same. Women are different. But here's a passage of scriptures that says this. Women who are of few words are prized in the eyes of the Lord. Women in the creation right now in our society, reality shows, all of this, you talk, you rebuttal, you say, you go against the man, and you actually do the plight of what European society want you to do.
Excuse me, sir. A reality show is not in the Bible, but go ahead.
No, I didn't say the reality show. I'm saying
And
the
if man
society.
follows God, then we will follow man. But
That's
until
right.
man follow the line of God,
A man
we-
should make it simple.
exactly. You want to
Women
get the Bible?
women who are
Look,
of few
look.
words is
What y'all doing this week?
Okay.
precious.
Another hour.
It's precious in the sight of the
We
Lord.
need another hour.
Meet us on Alice
I love y'all.
Here, wrap it
I
up.
love
Radio.
y'all.
We'll be visit It's Not Complicated on Thursday nights at 11 o'clock p.m. It's Complicated on our radio. We will be here in the flesh.
Now you can't keep it strong. Said it's hard to leave it when it's dead, it's gone. It was all good, now you can't keep it strong. She said she love it when I'm flashing on my gas, but she hate the game you play. It's a dirty game, okay? Hey, get too complicated when you think the same. Who to blame when you cheat? Don't complain. Yeah, every time I go out, she be tripping. Hit the plan B. Hopped up in another with that just getting nasty. Don't you fall in love? Got the matching brown panties. Man, so freaky, she be freaky nasty. I just rolled another one. I just popped another one. Sneaking, geeking, tripping, cause you'll be on another one. I just smashed another one. The DJ Khaled another one. Now I got a man stealing sauce, grab a popping pan, stealing sauce. Now what you thought? They say it costs to be the boss. Relationship to seem to fall. All up in it, Randy Moss. You hot to summer, take it off. That after party gonna be lit. Freaky, freaky, freaky. That freaky, freaky. Relationship, complicated. Say you cheat, say you cheat. She know you will, she know you will. Say you leave, pack your bag, no time for love, too complicated. Damn, she said it's hard to leave it, but when it's dead, it's gone. It was all good, now you can't keep it strong. Said it's hard to leave it when it's dead, it's gone. It was all good, now you can't keep it strong. She said she love it when I'm flashing on my cat, but she hate the game we play. It's a dirty game, okay? Hey, get too complicated when you think the same. Who to blame when you cheat? Don't complain. Yeah, complications, relations, patience is out. She asking Facebook, Instagram these questions. These just steady be scheming. Gucci, Versace, my lobby is full of these just plotting. I pick them right for the picking. I pick them right for the picking. Hello, it's always so complicated. We can't even have a conversation without somebody arguing, without somebody getting out of line, yelling. We can't even get along. This relationship just too complicated. She said it's hard to leave it, but when it's dead, it's gone. It was all good, now you can't keep it strong. Said it's hard to leave it, when it's dead, it's gone. It was all good, now you can't keep it strong. She said she love it when I'm flashing on my cat, but she hate the game we play. It's a dirty game, okay? Hey, get too complicated when you think the same. Who to blame when you cheat? Don't complain. Yeah.